Hi, my friends and family. It's Bernadine coming at you today from my channel called How the Hook Turns. I live in Plainview, Texas, out in West Texas, kind of in the Panhandle area. Low in the Panhandle area. Not as low as Lubbock, but down a little bit. I'm kind of in the middle of Amarillo and Lubbock. We live probably closer to Lubbock than Amarillo, but there we are. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms later here, maybe, with some potential high winds and hail. I hope that part doesn't happen. So welcome to my channel. I put a video out yesterday. This is Vlogtember, so I've been trying to video every day. So far, I've managed to do it. So, yeah, so far. So I made a longer video yesterday, and I included a yarn haul. Got some yarn here I'm going to show you. But the video was corrupt, and I couldn't get it right. And I tried and tried for almost an hour to cut and splice and make it work, and it didn't work. So I'm going to remake that portion of it on this video. So I'm sure you don't mind. So it's Vlogtember, September the 9th, 2025. And I'm here in my yarn room. This is where all the fun happens. Most of my fun happens here. Yeah. I kind of have a boring life, really. Crochet and knit is the fun things that I do. I do coloring sometimes, and I do a little paint. I haven't really been into that in the last couple of years. But okay, without further ado, let's get into the yarn haul. Now, I got a box from Premier Yarns. In it, I had replaced a lot of my Christmas yarns that y'all have seen me working Christmas projects with. So I'm not showing that because you've seen it. But there is something I ordered from Premier Yarns that I haven't used or worked with, and I needed something to go with it. So I'm going to show that to you. And then I have a Herrschners yarn box. And some of that was also replacement yarn for my Christmas projects. I'm not showing that, but I am going to show the new stuff I got. Okay? So let's go to, let's talk about my Christmas yarns from Premier. This is one I ordered that I haven't used yet because it doesn't fit in with the red, green, shimmer type Christmas colors. Let me show you my lap gown that I was working. Whoops, those are the Christmas colors, my friend. Am I showing you that right? So you can see, I'm not holding that right. You can see that the blue shimmer would not go with that. Right. So I had to do something with it on its own. So this is called Premier Basic Shimmer. And here are the stats on it if you want to look at them. I don't have to read it to you. Yeah. Okay, well, wowzers. My internet just went off. Shoop. Then it just, boop, came back on. So, said that the public IP address just changed, and it may have caused a disruption, and it did. Okay, but anyway, I showed you this. I have about 4 of these. I have 2 more in a box, so to go with it, I bought 2 of these. Whoops. 2 of these. And as you can see, that looks pretty good together. without being in person, I did pretty good picking up the blue I wanted off the website. And then to go with these two, this is just white, okay? White. Let me put this up there. It's not shimmer white, it's just white. So that'll also make a pretty Christmas throw. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So let me put these away, and I have something else to show you. Y'all like seeing yarn hauls? I do. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, from Herrschners, and I'm drinking my coffee. Coffee! It's gotten kind of cold. Okay. Now, I am going to, first of all, put these together. If I can hold them all together and show you these colors together. Oh, about to fall. Here they are. This is linen on the end. Then there's cadet. Then there's wisteria, the purple, and then there's the gray is called steel. So I am gonna make a big blanket with these. It's not for Christmas. It's for after Christmas. Or if I get all my Christmas stuff done, it could be before Christmas. But I got a feeling it's gonna be after Christmas. So I have still a lot to do, friends. But yeah. So that's what I have. That is my yarn haul. So let me put this away and get you guys set up. I'm going to bring you back. Please grab a project. Let's work together. You work on something, I'll work on something, and we'll visit, okay? That's what I plan to do. So come right back. Chit chat paddywhack. Don't go away. Come right back. I'm back, friends. This is a new yarn I'm putting on it. I called it the candy cane yarn. It's not. It's called Peppermint Shimmer. Peppermint Shimmer? Well, it just looks like candy cane yarn to me, but yeah, that's what it is. So I wanted to set that straight. And I've got my big old, let's get rolling, friends. I got my big old lap can I'm working on. It's not quite finished, but it soon will be. This is a pattern from Bag O' Day. It's called Stash Buster pattern stitch. And I just used it to make this Christmas throw. Yeah. So yeah, I have gone ahead. I didn't want to. Gone ahead. Let me turn you a little bit. And downloaded a new editing software. I didn't want to because I don't want to spend the money. But I have got to have something that works, that I can work, okay? I'm sure it works. I'm sure they all work fine if you know what you're doing, okay? I have to find what I can manage, and I can't manage what I've got because I spent almost an hour working yesterday. My nose, allergies. I spent almost an hour yesterday working with that video to splice it, dice it, and get the yarn haul in it, but I couldn't do it, friends. I just had to by the time I got finished with what I was trying to do, it wasn't work. It was ruined, okay? I just had to cut it, delete it, and go from there. So I need something that's going to be more reliable for me. So I found an editing software that's not real expensive, and hopefully, the first time I'm using it is going to be on this video right here that you're watching. So I'm hoping it's not too difficult. It's a 3-day free trial, so if I don't like it, I can just not pay for it and not lose any money. Yeah. So that's what is in the works for me. The computer place called on my husband's computer this morning and told me that the computer was ready, but they found a place that they can order the broken leg on his computer, and they can repair that. And did I want them to do that or not? And we do. So we said yeah. So he's not getting that computer till next week. But at least it'll be fixed, okay? It got broken. We didn't break it. It got broken in the shipment out to get the screen repaired. Of course, nobody would take responsibility for breaking it because they didn't want to pay for it. So we've just been having to deal with it. You know, people can be so dishonest, and they think you're dishonest too because they're used to being that way. We're not dishonest. What we tell you is the truth. We're not sticking our hands in everybody's pockets to steal from them. That's stealing, you know. That's being a thief. That right there alone is being a thief. In my mind. So, yeah. That's what's going on with his computer. And that is also what is going on with my videos. So hopefully this I'm not even going to tell you the name of it yet. I will if it works. I don't mind sharing that. But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to badmouth anything on here, because you know what? It could be just fine and it would be me that's the problem. So no, I'm not going to share it right now. Let's see if I can figure it out. And if I can, I'll share it with y'all. And if I can't, I'm just going to assume it's probably me and just go on and look somewhere else. So that's what I'm going to be adventuring on after I get finished with this little yarn, the little yarn haul and my little crochet video. The cats are not in here this morning because actually the cats wanted in the garage because I like to go out there and play. They'll cry. Pie will just like meow, get really loud. And when she does that, I know it's not for food. It's for, she wants to be let out. She wants something that she can't. Either she wants to go in the bathroom and get under the tub, which we don't like her to do. It's a jacuzzi type tub, and there's doors under that. And those cats learned to open those doors a long time ago. And I don't really want them in there. There's wires, and I told you how she is about wires. Plastic. She'll chew it. Like my crochet hook that she put her teeth mark in. It did not harm it. It is not broken through, but it's just the fact of it. She could have. They got some sharp teeth. I know, because the black one jumped up on the bed yesterday sometime early morning, like 5 o'clock. I was barely awake and I was laying on my right side. She jumped up on the right side of the bed where I was sleeping, and her toenail went right in my lip. She pierced my lip. I had to reach up there and pull it out of my lip. Well, now I'm being dramatic. It wasn't that bad, but it was caught, okay? So I did have to grab it because I wanted to do it gently. and raise it up a little, and it let loose in my lip. I don't think it went all the way through it, but it definitely pierced the skin. Luckily, I had a tetanus shot last year. And yesterday, it was a little sore. Today, I can't even tell it happened. So I would not say it was a big deal, but their teeth are sharp and their claws are sharp. And that black cat won't let me trim her toenails. Oliver, the orange kitty, he doesn't mind it at all. Pido, Kitty Pie, as we call her Kitty Pie. She does not like that at all. No. Well, I'm glad you came along with me this morning to see the yarn haul that I wasn't able to publish yesterday. Yep, worked out. I did get to do it this morning. Tell me what y'all are doing, how y'all are doing, what's going on in your world, what is in your world. Let me turn you around here to me. Yeah, that's all my yarn, Christmas yarn mess back there. My hair. I just put it in a ponytail, combed it, that's it. It's a sunny, beautiful day, but like I said, I believe I mentioned it could storm later, but I watch the weather real close, and we have a safe room in our house that we can go in, tornado shelter, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's got room for the cats and the dogs and us. I love y'all. Come see me next time.